Welcome to the Infernal Brotherhood of the scruffy-looking Nerf herders. Today I'm reading Star Wars X-Wing Rogue Squadron number 34, Mandatory Retirement, Part 3. The rebels mounted an attack here and took Pestage right from beneath your nose. Incredible. Director Isard led me to believe you were competent. We are more than competent, Admiral. I have one squad on Pestage and another securing the local spaceport to forestall an attempt to fly him out. But you failed. And, of course, Admiral, your intervention caused the rebels just to hand Pestage over, yes? But you don't have him yet. Crack! If I weren't forced to review your failure, I would have him right now. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. I do not tolerate failure. I am in charge here. You follow my orders, without question, immediately. I want TIE patrols to check every ship leaving the system and make sure there are no escapes. If anything is suspicious, shoot first. We'll sift debris later. As ordered, sir. And have a squadron begin a pattern search for the X-Wings. As ordered, sir. I want this city secured. Martial law is declared. Looters will be shot, and Sergeant, I will let you interpret looting however you wish. Give me order. And you! Let's see something special and intelligent about you, shall we? Why don't you dig up the rebel sympathizers in this town? I want them and their secrets now! The rebels harbor hopes of getting Pestage off this rock. I want those hopes dashed, and dashed quickly. If they succeed, you better die trying to stop them. If you don't, I'll make sure you wish you had. An X-Wing squadron against an Imp Star Deuce and an Indictor. Not a way I'd hoped this mission would go. At least we have obtained the packet we came for. We got it half right. It's the wrong half I'm having trouble with. At least we'll know Krenel has little or no imagination. It's a plus. You have a plan? Krenel has 64 ties. If he replaced the ones we shot at Exilla, he'll send at least one squadron down to patrol. We'll have to hit it hard. Take them piecemeal and strip his fighter cover? Might get half his ties that way, but then Krenel will shred the rest of them. Rogue Squadron's reputation gives me hope, but waiting plays into Krenel's hands. He can call in reinforcements, and I doubt the New Republic will reinforce you. We do need some reinforcements, for which we'll need HoloNet access. Find me a node and I'll tap it. Our comlinks can get us local stuff, but Krenel's likely locked that down. Our agents have also likely scattered. Worry about Krenel summoning help. If it's coming, it's already on its way. Chances are, though, he's saving us for himself. You have hope of surviving this, of getting me out? The New Republic sent us after you, so there would be one less victim of the Empire. But I can no longer turn over Imperial Center. That's what you imps always missed. The rebellion wasn't about planets. It was about people. It wasn't about power, but about freedom. People will do a lot to win freedom, for themselves and for those they hold dear. I doubt many of your Confederates would hold me dear. You're on the run from the Empire. You're one of us, whether you like it or not. Back to the key point here, guys. We vape ties, then take our proton torps to the drag ship. Once it's down, the shuttles run and we'll follow. That's the plan, right? It's our working plan for the moment anyway. Have pilots stand by for dealing with any TIE patrol. I'll set the watches, Wedge. Such confidence in the face of overwhelming odds. We just had killed that many more Death Stars is all. There's no stopping freedom. If the Emperor had any idea of his foe's dedication. We've been informed by General Salm that an Imperial Star Destroyer and an Interdictor Cruiser have trapped Rogue Squadron and Commando Team 1 on Suatric. They do have Pestage, though. This is good. I knew this would happen. We'll have to reinforce them. It will take 18 hours to get more troops there, as I recall. Might as well be a month, Leia. We can send no one. How can you say that? My great-nephew is there. I know that. But my concern is for the New Republic. If we escalate this situation, we could be badly hurt. We made a run, and we failed. We can't be bloodless about this. The good of the New Republic hinges on how we treat our people. Yes, the situation has changed, but we have to do something to help them. The further allocation of assets in this crisis will just weaken us. Then we can help no one. If we don't do something to save them, no one will ever come to us for help again. If you don't authorize a rescue effort... You'll do what, Leia? I'll call Luke. I'll get Han and the Falcon and Lando. And rescue them yourself, Leia. Put yourself in jeopardy? I'm not afraid to fight. We know that, Leia. But it is no longer your place to fight. You have other duties now. Things that you do better than fighting. But, yes, Wedge is a friend, and if he dies, we will mourn. Gone are the days, my dear, when one more blaster will win a fight for us. We have our roles, and we must accept them, as Wedge and his people have. Wedge is resourceful, and Admiral Akbar will do what he can with the forces allocated. Don't give up on Wedge, Leia, because you know he hasn't given up on finishing his mission. Crack! 0761, look out! Hold! Stop right now or I'll... Poof! We're in. Should be 15 minutes before anyone notices these guys haven't reported in. There's the junction box. I'll have us operational faster than a hut sucks spice. Now I'll get that message out quickly. Don't worry. We're ing. Thanks. You think this'll work? Wedge does. That's good enough for me. I wish I knew who he was speaking to. Need to know, Cap. Wedge is just getting back at us for all the times we told him that. Got to allow these flyboys their games. And fly girls? Think that Plor would ever consider going out with me? First Han Solo, and now you want a princess? This isn't a rebellion. It's a matchmaker's coalition. Cotillion. I don't recall you protesting Tycho's being around. He's different. Oh? He's a living, breathing piece of Alderaan that I have no intention of letting the Empire take away from me. I'm done. Let's move. Things work okay? I pumped a message through channels. Odds are long against us. Think your help will show us? Will show up? You know, Corellians, no use for odds. Help's coming, and we'll be here fast. Come to see if I was okay, or is your visit the harbinger of trouble? I just came to see how far the mighty have fallen. I had to remind myself you're a man like any other. Is that it, or are you here to gloat over my misfortune? Interesting question. The answer is no, of course. Why, of course. A loyal son of the Empire, such as yourself, should find my situation suitably humiliating. The only humiliation for either of us was that we failed to see the Empire to which we gave our loyalty was undeserving of it. Have they warped you so easily? Do you cling so fiercely to the willful blindness of reality? You fail to see that this is all a game. The rebels want power, and they have it, but their ineptness will result in our deaths. You're wrong. Cap showed you the truth, and you don't accept it. Then you welcome death here? I don't plan on dying, but if I do, I die a free man. Dead is dead, free or not. The Empire gave you everything you are. The Empire elevated you from being a farm boy and made you a galactic hero. The Empire did that to Luke Skywalker too, and many other men. But you were complicit in your own elevation. There is blood on your hands, the blood of innocence. Not anymore. Only a fool thinks he can escape his past. I agree, so I atone for mine. That will take you a long time. At least I am free to spend my time that way now. You should think on doing the same yourself before it's too late. Thank you, Nirin. I was beginning to get thirsty. How did you know? When you're nervous, you tend not to drink much. We Quarren tend to dry out faster than the Mon Calamari. You figured that when you got thirsty I would? Something like that, yes. You take very good care of me, Nirin. I can't thank you enough. You're a rogue, and you're from my world. The fact that our people never got along shouldn't stand between us. The Empire's arrival and treatment of Mon Calamari really split our people apart. Here, fighting the Empire, seems the perfect place to heal the rift between us and our people. I feel there's no rift between us. I feel very close to you. And I to you. Perhaps when this is all over, we can return to Mon Calamari and show others how the rift should be healed between our people. Former warriors bringing a message of peace? People who have seen the folly of hatred and understand the strength of love. I would be proud to be your partner in this sort of campaign. And with us together, no one will stand against us. A credit for your thoughts? You're paying too much. What's the matter? We're not going to be reinforced here, and it's all my fault. My great-aunt will hold support back so she doesn't appear to be playing favorites. My presence is dooming the rest of you. Nonsense. The risks were outlined for us all. Wedge is off getting help now. We'll be fine. If you were to die because of me... Listen to me, Ysanne Isard. When I decide I like someone, I'm in it for the long haul. No dying allowed, me or you. Listening to you, I actually believe we have a chance. We do. A very good one to get out of here and to be together. You and me. No dying. Remember that. Nirin, Ibtisam, Ysanne, Felice, let's go. We have a dozen eyeballs coming in the southwest. We hook around through the valley, slip in behind, and hide our position here. Clear water to you. Strong currents to you. No dying. It's a pact. May the Force be with you, my love. Quad, your lasers from max punch. No torps. We have to save them for later. Rogue 2 needs help. I can't shake this pilot. Hang tight, 2. 3's coming. Just another second. 2 is hit. Engine failure. 2, you have smoke. 3, break hard port now. Got him. You're clear, 3. Where's 2? I can't see you. 5 to base. We have a pilot down. Initiate recovery. Target going down. I need a new vector. Can anyone see too? You got the last one, Nirin. Can anyone see too? Do you copy, Ibtisam? 7 is negative for hostiles. I don't have 2 either. We have the coordinates. 3. Rescue will find her. No beacon. They'll find her, Nirin. Believe it. Madame Director Isard, you are given direct orders by this council for dealing with the matter on Citric. You violated them. Your agents delayed the rebel rescue enough that Admiral Krenel's exquisitely timed intervention in the system did not catch the rebels in space, as we had intended. Your forbidden action means the quarry has been lost and lives will be spent to recover it. The only reason you were not sacked immediately is because you sent the binder to Citric and its presence prevented this operation from becoming a total fiasco. We have had quite enough of your interference in this matter. Pestage might have tolerated your antics, but we will not. You'd best understand this, Madame Director, or your tenure beneath our reign will be short. The end will end very badly. Do you truly understand what we are saying? I understand fully what you are telling me. You're telling me that you are fools. Had Binder not been there, my Binder, the rebels would be gone with Pestage. You rebuke me to cover your own failures, and you congratulate yourselves on your wisdom. You will learn how foolish you truly are. I shall take steps, my lords, that you never see the need to chasten me again. There you are, Butcher! Oh! If she died to save your leathery hide, if she is dead, I will kill you myself. Nirin! She wanted peace, an end to tyranny. From your kind, all she got was pain, and I will repay you all for it. As you wish, Quarren. Let me go! It's his fault what has happened! He's an old man. Leave him alone. Are you hurt? An animal like that couldn't hurt me. A man just like you! No, a man as I once was, no more. You rebels claim nobility and purpose, but your alliance with animals like Quarren drag you down. What? If your cause was so noble, your purpose so pure, you would have prevailed without resorting to using the lesser species to support you. You are from Imperial stock. You can't change. I can change, and I have changed. I've changed because of you. What? You, the rebels, your efforts against all odds, your belief in the justice of your cause. But they are sapient creatures who deserve freedom. A worthy message that makes them flock to your banner, but we know, you and I, it's merely propaganda. You're wrong. Or you're so naive that you don't see what really is happening here. Your new republic will be an empire soon enough. To fight you, the empire became extreme, and even I could see their evil. I repudiated it, and now I fight it. Your conversation is late. Is it ever too late to join the fight against evil? It is all about power and how it changes people. Your leaders will see to that. They will fall prey to it. Never. Your example alone will warn them away from succumbing to evil. The rescue team is back. Lost a squadron, did you? Rather careless. General Carvin might not give you more toys if you don't take better care of the ones you have. My informing General Carvin of this communication could cost you more, Isard. He told me you were of no importance. More fool, He's clearly not qualified for the position of tribunal leader. You could be, however, if you learned how to take orders. How or from whom? Your first lesson is learned. Carvin leads and will lead for life. You say that as if life is a synonym for long. Your point is well made. Understand my next one. Get me Pestage, and you will lead the Empire. Consider it done. The rogues are of no consequence. I've pinpointed their location. We're going in. Rogue Squadron has long been the heart of the rebellion. Today, we will tear it out and destroy it. Thank you all for tuning in. We invite you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell to get notified about our next video. Until the Infernal Brotherhood convenes again, my fellow scruffy-looking Nerf herders, may the Force be with you.